Welcome back to Pokemon XENOVERSE. We are gathered here today in the Wild Bull Saloon to mourn the loss of our dear friend Tauros, who's been turned into a mechanical bull. It's not a real Tauros, or at least I don't think it is. But of course, last episode, we took down Will, who had been possessed by Hangid. A whole bunch of people got possessed, actually, so make sure to check out the last episode if you missed it, because today we are wrapping up the side story. Oh my goodness. Blastoise, what have they done to you, my boy? Very well, Munch. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you guys to hit that like button. You've managed to humiliate me, but now it's time for my revenge. Surprise! What? Blastoise can talk? Yes. To be honest, I shouldn't be surprised, because he's possessed by Hangid, but as you can see, I can simultaneously control two bodies since they share a deep bond. I think I may have hit the jackpot with this girl. She's smart like the Tubbo, capable like the Blondie, and finally she's full of spirit like that twerp. End of the line, cowboy. Hangid, the king of this saloon, is gonna make you pay dearly. And I've actually gotten back the main team for this final battle against Geist Minta, and I'm assuming her Blastoise named Buster, yo! That's kind of cool how they actually gave it the nickname, and not so cool that I have Prometheus leading off, because I do believe, yes, we got Wakia back and Dream, our starter, since I knew that she was going to have Blastoise, but I ended up not leading off with them, so now, you know, we might take some free damage from the Hydro Pump, making the whole screen shake, dude. That was so intense. I really hope we can be faster here, because if we're not, then yeah, we were probably going to die. And I mean, we're gonna die regardless if we don't one-shot it, which we definitely do not, so the Hydro Pump misses, dude. I was about to say, that's like the only chance we've got, is if the Hydro Pump missed, and it did, so Busta has been busted down. And Wakia thankfully lives through the recoil, no problem, but I'm kind of surprised, actually, that that is Minta's only Pokemon. Even though it was like her main, you know, throughout the whole side story, which again, you gotta check out in the last episode, because today, we are gonna be taking on the 5th gym in this game, and also having Chickaboo finally evolve. I've been waiting all of last episode, we were training this dude, and now finally, it is going to become the Pekabone. And we can actually evolve that to its final form right now with a Dust Stone, but first, there's no way I could have lost while controlling two bodies. Damn, kid, I'll take control of you once and for all. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. One, because Salem is here, but also because I think our character, his willpower, his sheer determination is too strong to be possessed. Not so fast, amigo. Hey, the whole gang is here. Tell him, Salem. And no words from Chrysler. He does his talking with his fists, or maybe his tummy. You'll have to deal with us first. We won't let you take Munch that easily. What do you think you can do? I've already shot all of you once, and I can do it again whenever I want. You're right, Hangid. You've already defeated us once, but we were alone back then. This time is different. We are gonna fight you. Together! Yes, the power of friendship and anime. You'll love to see it. My energy is disappearing! Come on, guys! Let's put our back into it for Sis and Busta! Curse you, humans! Ah! Who you gonna call? Will. How do you feel? Oh, Chicos, you're all okay. What happened? You let that Hangid take control of your body like an amateur. Luckily for you, I, Chrysler, Will, and Munch beat the living soul out of that buffoon. What did you call me? I'll dare you to say that one more time. You're right, though. That Pokemon got me without breaking a sweat. It's the first time one of my jokes made you laugh. Minta, you're finally falling for me, huh? Okay, come on, shut up. No need to get so worked up. Thank you for your help, Munch. Really. Hey, Buster's happy too. But I don't know if they've noticed, Hangit is standing right behind him. Yeah, like, we might want to deal with that first, before any celebrations. Wait, Salem, I have an idea. We've drained Hangit of almost all its energy, so it's no longer a threat. Munch, as a trainer, it's your choice to defeat or catch this Pokémon. Fair enough. We're going then. Remember to stop by the firehouse when you're done. A promise is a promise, and we'll never forget what you did for us. Hasta fuego! Don't bring Fuego into this, he's nowhere to be seen. I'm talking, of course, about my old Charizard, but we do get a chance to catch Hangit, as she just said. And I guess Dream might be the best option to deal with it. Oh, no more talking, huh? I guess it could only do that because it was possessing a human body, but now it just Hangit hanging out at the top of the tower. And I think regardless whether you knock it out or decide to catch it, you are going to end up getting the item that can be used to evolve it. So if you caught yourself a Papillon earlier, you know what? I'm going to just go for the Grass Knot. I hope it doesn't one-shot it, but if it does, then, oh my gosh, we left it at the perfect health to attempt the capture. And I did actually also buy some more Ultra Balls, thankfully, so this should work here. And, oh, come on. Did I jinx it? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I tried to speak it into existence and it didn't work out. And I could also go for the Dusk Ball, but as you can see, it is very bright here in my room right now, so don't think the Dusk Ball would be quite as effective as, you know, it would be at night. And apparently the Ultra Balls aren't as effective as I thought either, because this Hangit, man, is actually kind of giving us a run for our money. Like, do you know how much I spent on these Ultra Balls, man? Come on, just stay in there. We're actually gonna die to this thing. One more extra sensory will take down Dream, and we literally have one more Ultra Ball left, too. I swear, dude. Hey! That's what it took. Just literally on the verge of death. And yeah, I guess we already had one of these, so it's not going to get registered to the Dex. We'll go ahead and send it over to the PC. And as you can see, it left behind a nice little sparkly, the Dread Pendant, which you can use to evolve Papillon, as I said, into Hangit, the one we just defeated, but also the little Nun Ghost that we found earlier in this tower. August, not even a single customer in months. I was on the rooftop when I heard a roar coming from the main hall. I immediately ran there. I shouldn't have. Those gangsters came back with reinforcements. But this time there was a known face. The mayor. Gunther, a corrupt politician of Eldu's underworld. The man behind the tourist crisis of Westar. Why is he here? He made it clear immediately. He had come to take his revenge for what happened a few months earlier and catch the Pokémon of the saloon. He was done talking, and one of the outlaws, ScARiEST, attacked me, while the other Pokémon started destroying what remained of my inn. Slash hit me hard, but my physical pain was nothing. Wait, the Pokémon attacked the bartender? What the heck? Everything I built, every happy memory, everything went up in smoke. I was about to pass out when all the Pokémon were thrown away by a powerful attack. It could only be it, my friend. Gunther ordered his minions to attack the little Pokémon that, beside its small size, was really powerful. It came back to protect me as it did with that child months ago. The mayor, out of henchmen, ran away and the little Pokémon fell on the floor exhausted. I owed so much to that Pokémon, so I took care of it for days until it's got its health back. Meanwhile, the whole city, hypnotized by the mayor's claptrap, started hunting the Pokémon that committed the crime of hurting that liar Gunther. I had no choice. The little one and I had to leave Westar. Waking up from its coma, it came closer to me and a thick black tear crossed its face. I don't know if it was the sadness or happiness to see me in the good old days. All I know is that I witnessed the creation of an unforgettable memory of our bond. After that, the Pokémon vanished before my eyes. My friend didn't want to leave everything I'd created, and so it was. I'm old now, and death will soon come visit me. So, please, I ask those of you who will read these words to respect my only remaining wish. Keep the bottle of the black tear safe. I kept it hidden in the base. What the heck? It represents the soul of a Pokemon that did everything to protect me in my beloved city. Goodbye, Chempo. This whole time, I thought the saloon owner was being protected by Papillon, and that was the Hangid that we were hunting? But apparently it was a completely different Pokemon that's locked in a bottle in the basement? We're gonna have to do some investigating, because yeah, that is very interesting, and I think I might have read in the comments that that's something for the post-game. But it might be worth at least looking into right now, as it seems all of Geist has left the building. And I also remember there was a Pokemon den somewhere in one of these. Well, this is clearly not the basement. I actually don't know how to get to the basement, so we might just have to wait and see, as this ain't it either. Well, there's 2 more rooms on this side, so maybe, aha! We need a cut HM, it seems. Now, where was that Pokemon den? I swear it was in one of these rooms, right? Can we get to the back of the stage? Oh, there is an opening. And indeed, this is where the Pokemon den was. So now that we've got Shyleon back, we can send him in to explore and get a little bit closer to that completion. Because I do want to try to get all the Pokemon dens before the end. Oh god, I've made a huge mistake. So it revealed where the ghost Pokemon are. Ah, so we gotta ring the bell so that we can know which path is safe and which one is not, huh? Yeah, so none of these paths are safe, actually. What do you want me to do? Oh, just keep going straight. Okay. And then we got another bell. No! The ScARiEST have gotten to us. Ah, man. You might also notice I've actually got ScARiEST on the team because I want to train it and try to see its evolution. And I managed to catch a higher level one than usual. So this time we're going to go all the way around to not ring the bell. Man, these ScARiEST, they're feisty, man. They're all over the place, too. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. Trial and error, my favorite video game thing ever. And I don't think there's actually wild Pokemon in here. At least usually in the dens there aren't any, so we should be safe to not spray it again as we make it to the chest and the shadow update. I'm gonna guess that is used to evolve Dusknoir, because the shadow update, or well, all the updates in general, as we've learned, are what? Okay then. I mean, we're pretty much done with the den, and we're done with this place, so let's get out of here. But not before getting a level up on Mursi, which means it is going to be evolving already. And this one we can get the final evolution of by taking it to that ghostly tower thing nearby in town. So hopefully we can see that before the end of the episode. For now though, we got ScARiEST, which is a Pokemon we did technically catch last episode in the wild too, but trust me, just wait till you see that final evolution. It'll all be worth it. So no more repel since we're back in town, and we're gonna head straight over to that ghostly tower in the cemetery. I don't know if it can evolve out here too, but I know that if we go inside of the building, there's wild Pokemon to fight as well. Although at this point, we've gotten a lot of rare candies from those merchants, so I might as well just use one of those if I can find them. Aha, we've got 9, holy moly. So we're gonna give one of those to Mursi, and yes, it is going to be evolving indeed. Just wait till you see this absolute abomination. I kind of got spoiled because I looked up the video of how to evolve it in the first place, so the reaction won't be all that crazy, but I mean, that is definitely terrifying. Oh wait, what? We don't get to see its Pokédex entry. That's all I was looking forward to. Because my guess, or prediction, is that this Pokemon is like a combination of all the different major phobia. It's got a clown head, it's got like well, I don't know about the other parts of it, but it is Scarphasmo, also the phobia Pokemon. According to several tales, a mad scientist created this creature by combining parts of different Pokemon, essentially being the Frankenstein's monster of Pokemon here, with what looks like a lichen rock tail, little bat wings. I don't know what those claws are oh my god, one of them just fell off, dude. That's actually kind of funny. You'll see it's got a pretty decent special attack and volt absorb. What? Why is that? Oh, maybe because Frankenstein was created by electricity, right? That's the only reference I can think of. And because it is ghost and psychic, I was thinking maybe I could use it against the ghost gym coming up. Or well, I'm assuming it's a ghost gym because its whole town has been all about ghost busting, but it may very well subvert our expectations in terms of what the type of the gym actually is. Like in the last city, I thought Newfar was going to be ground type, but she ended up using water instead. But yeah, if it is ghost, then that means that it would be 4 times weak to them, and probably not a good idea to bring it along. So instead, let's hit up the PC and, oh, let's actually evolve this thing. 2 birds with 1 stone, or I guess technically 1 bird, 1 stone, because we're gonna use our dusk stone on Pekabone and get the final evolution of Chickaboo, dude. It's an episode of evolutions today, guys. Right before taking on the gym, that is, because that's probably still the main thing we're doing. And I don't know if it's maybe too early to evolve our Chickaboo Pekabone here, but it is now going to be Rexquium. And the reason I'm worried that it might be too early is because some Pokemon, once you evolve them, particularly Pokemon that evolve by Stone, they don't learn any new moves afterwards, so I don't know. We could always try the move relearner, but finally we're going to have Hermana evolving with that Dread Pendant. And this one, I don't actually know if I've seen, and if I have, then I definitely don't remember it. So here it is, Westaract. I don't know what that thing is or where the name origin comes from. I guess it looks like the head nun, ghost and fairy type with anticipation, sensing opponents' dangerous moves. I actually kind of like the design. It reminds me of Togekiss, but maybe like a dark or technically ghost version of it. And yeah, not exactly a Pokemon I want to add onto the team, but it is worth to at least check out the evolution. So we're going to put you right next to Hangid, your long lost cousin, who we totally should have nicked. Oh wait, this thing is also Psychic Ghost, I just realized, and level 38. So maybe we could bring this into the gym instead. First, and most importantly, let's see if it can learn any new moves. Maybe some dark moves, maybe some ghost move or ground moves. We got Night Slash, that's pretty good. Knockoff too, could be really helpful, especially if the gym leader has items on his Pokemon. And Bone Club as a ground move, not the strongest, but better than no ground moves at all as it's got right now. Hit you with that upgrade. We got Bone Club, Knockoff, and Night Slash instead of Feint Attack. If we can actually get some levels on this Pokemon, it should be quite devastating if it does end up being a Ghost Gym. So you know what? Let's just find out right now. I'm done not knowing what is coming up. So the gym is right over this way, and Team Dimension is still blocking the way. Oh wait, we have to go back to the Ghost House, right? I swear, man, if somehow they're still blocking it after that, then I don't know what to do at that point. But they did say to come back to this very cool music. There you are. As promised, Chrysler's developed a device that will make those ghost dimension... oh my god, I got ghost on the brain. The dimension grunts scream. I'll let him explain everything now. Affirmative. I use my Pikachu's nuzzle to make those robots short-circuit. Obviously, my Pokemon was immediately chased away by the grunts, but the plan succeeded. The resulting electricity created an electrical bond between Pikachu and the automatons. Too many words for one single explanation. Munch, to make it short, Pikachu and the grunt are kinda linked by an invisible line. Exactly. With the data received, I created a countermeasure that will let me maneuver them. By pressing the button, I'll unleash EMPs that will surely be registered by those devices. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's press it now! Do it! Loading. Start. Bzzz. Oh my gosh, what? So they really are robots. We finally know for sure now. I really thought they were still like dudes in robot suits. You're a genius, Chrysler. It worked. Thank you, Captain. Do you think that with a few tweaks here and there, that robot might actually be useful? Affirmative. Being able to interact with such a well-designed system will be a pleasure. Bzzz. We should give you a name. That code on its neck. Revo. How about a revolver, guys? Sounds good, don't you think? Revolver it is. I can't wait to see what you'll make of it. I'll get to work right away, Captain. Revolver. I like just Revo. Now you can finally meet Sheriff Caspar, the city's gym leader. His skills were useful in more than one dangerous mission. Kinda like today's one. I'm sure you'll be a tough opponent for him. Buena suerte! That means good luck, by the way. I tried to read it in English because I saw a couple of comments saying I should translate the Spanish, which I didn't really think of. I just read it, you know, just because I know what it means. I assumed everybody did, but I realize now that some of the words might be a little difficult. I mean, buena suerte is pretty obvious, or maybe not. Bienvenido! That means welcome to Westar City's gym. I was starting to wonder when you'd show up. What, you want to know why I keep following you? Actually, I'm a ghost that is haunting you! Oh my god, I just realized I've got prison clothes on! Just kidding. Should have seen the look on your face. However, ghost-type Pokemon are the undisputed protagonists of this gym. Being inside here feels like a jail, so you can consider yourself a prisoner now. Your goal is solving a series of riddles, so you can escape and challenge the gym leader over there. Don't think it's going to be easy, and observe any detail closely. Especially when their prisoners' words are the color of the gems that decorate the various rooms. And remember, I'm always cheering for you. Thank you, sir. So the gym leader is literally just right there chilling, but okay. I guess we stepped too close to the sun? This door is so thick! Maybe you should first get in the other jails to open it. Dude, that's a very fancy looking door. And hello. Let me actually put Pekabone up first. Or sorry, it's now Rexquiem. I gotta think of a nickname for it too. Maybe go do that after. 2 steps forward, 1 to the right. 2 steps forwards, 1 to the left. Straight upwards. 2 steps forward, 1 to the left. What? From where? I'm just gonna go and... Oh, there's another one. 2 steps forward, 2 to the right, 5 upwards, and finally 3 to... Bro, I'm gonna have to write all this down. I'm not gonna remember any of that. But I'm guessing they're talking about maybe the way to get to the gym leader, or what we're supposed to do in this room here. It's very bright. Go straight. Yo, I kind of like that sprite. She got the star tattoo under her eye. Anyway, I guess you gotta go straight into Houndoom. May it belong to one of these trainers? I don't know. Wanted, dead or alive. Ah, so we got a bunch of wanted posters and the Houndoom. Gunther, yo, that's the mayor, isn't it? It's gotta be, right? Isabel Nastenfur. And finally, oh, Radaruka, we already read that one. Charles Fire. Are we actually gonna have to fight these gangsters? There's a secret tunnel. A prisoner must have dug it. Interesting that I happened to find it. Who does Houndoom belong to? Aw, shoot. I don't know, dude. They all had kind of like, I guess fire? It seems a little too obvious. Fire type belongs to Charles Fire, but I have no other, like, hints here, so... Yeah, that seemed a little bit too easy. I feel that there's maybe something on their clothing, or... I don't know, maybe like the bounty? What are these anyway? Photo shows the criminal Isabel accompanied by her frightening purple Pokemon. Oh! It's literally a red room, like where they reveal camera photos. So each of these are gonna have a different hint. Mayor Gunther accompanied by a biker gang. The Pokemon by his side is similar, but not identical to the ones next to the Raiders. So I'm guessing it is Gunther, since in those black and red Pokemon, there's something written on the back, but what? But Houndoom is black and red. And then Radaruka, Precious Stone, and the Pokemon next to the criminal share the same colors. What Precious Stone? I don't see him having any Precious Stones, especially not... Oh wait, no, that's Charles. Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably Gunther because at the saloon, the little story we read about the bartender getting attacked by Gunther and his goons, I think they all had Houndoom, so... Really? That's still wrong, huh? You can think of me as a criminal if you want, but what I do is pure art. This room ain't just a jail cell. It's a real gallery where you can admire my beloved photos. I got something to tell those who will be locked into this cell. The rock at the top hides what you're looking for. Radaruka. Well, thank you for the hint that I already knew, bro. A very valuable item found during his journey. The precious stone and the Pokemon next to the criminal share the same colors. A picture of Sunflare Canyon signed by Aruka. There's something written on the back. Born in Azalea Town in Johto, his passion brought him to Eldu. One day during his exploration, alongside his loyal dark Pokemon, he witnessed a robbery in Vegas Casino. While taking a picture of the crime scene, he realized that he found the ideal subject for the highly coveted perfect shot. So a completely obsessed Aruka convinced himself that he had to commit crimes. Okay. His whole life, dude, okay, that's a little too much dialogue now. As a result of his cruelty, he was sentenced to life in Westar's prison. Does that mean he's still in here right now? I'm gonna guess that it's him that belonged, the Houndoom was, you know what I'm trying to say. We got Purgatorio Pass 1, which I'm guessing means we can access one of the other jail cells, but I think each of these actually tells you something different about the Pokemon. Yeah, or the criminals, I mean. Because Gunther was apparently born in Seafolk Village, Alola. Soon his family moved to Westar, where young Gunther applied himself to entrepreneurial studies. After his father's death, he inherited the large Malasada company and significantly increased earnings, but that was not enough for more. He released a new type of Malasada, prepared with a brand new recipe. The sales sharply rose, but it was all as a result of a special addictive ingredient. Oh my god, he was putting MSG in the Malasadas, dude. How sinister. And he's got a gray and red Pokemon. Oh, Zoroark probably? He was the richest Elduin citizen. He decided to get into politics and became Westar's mayor. So how was he caught then? The Wild Bull Saloon back in its golden age. There's a newspaper clipping. Dearest citizens, Mr. Chempo here, owner of the Wild Bull Saloon. Hiding a Pokemon that represents a threat. Oh my god. So this is what happened to the bartender. Gunther freaking sent a hit out on him. That's disgusting, man. How dare he? I don't know if I really want to read about all the other criminals. I mean, we might need to eventually, but for now, we're going to enter this room, and there's... Oh, there is an inmate. But, oh, we can reach him. 2 steps forward, 3 to the left. 2 steps forward, 2 to the left. 1 downward. Bruh, what are these cryptic... Like, have they just gone crazy at this point from being locked up too long? Or is it really some kind of hint? Top quality old kimono coming from a region not far from Eldu. Obviously, those come from Johto. We also have the Ho-Oh's wing? What? There seems to be some letters hung up on the wall, or maybe written, but I don't think they spell anything. And if they do, then I really can't read it. So let's just check out the PC. Oh. I don't know what the freaking password would be. There's a lot of letters up on the wall. And also the legendary dogs. I mean, I'm gonna go for T. And that's already wrong. Great. Let's see if these have any other hints for us. We got Entei, a replica of the burned tower, and of course Raikou. Nothing on the trees. I mean, maybe what this lady said is... Wait, there's one more thing. A map of a region. Oh, it's Johto. Wait, is the password Johto? Is it a city from Johto? Maybe the first letter is E. For Ecruteak. Ah, dude, it's totally Ecruteak. I only guessed that because all the letters, the options, they were... Oh. City. Ecruteak City. Okay. Yeah, it felt like the letters, the options, could have made up the word Ecruteak. And indeed, that is the password. I guess it was kind of obvious, too. With all the items in the room and, you know. Anyway, we got Purgatory Pass 2, so on to the next room, where we're going to find darkness. Not nearly as decorated as the last one, huh? Oh god, is this where the steps are gonna come into play? I'm gonna write all this down real quick. I got my handy dandy sticky notes right here. 2 steps forward, 1 to the right, and then 2 up. 1 to the left, and then straight forward, and yes! That is the first one, but I didn't actually read the other passwords, so we're gonna have to go back and write the rest of them down. I'm guessing this is the second clue. 2 steps forward, 2 right. Oh, no. Okay, it might be Maria's password already, actually. Let's try that then. Hers was 2 up, 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. 2 up, and then 2 to the left. 1 down, 3 to the left, and then straight upwards. Nice. Wait, what now, though? There's none that begin with right, so I'm guessing it's Maria's. Just go straight. Nice. And then finally, 2 up, 2 right, 5 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 left, and we've got Litwick. Hello, little friend. Looks like it's got something for us. Purgatory Pass 3. Beautiful. That was a little annoying, having to resort to sticky notes of all things, but I mean, it wasn't too challenging. As now we've got the final jail cell unlocked, and we haven't fought a single trainer so far. It's literally just been puzzles in this gym. Now we got a ghost, missing no, or Aerodactyl glitch, an egg, and Kabutops fossil glitch. The safe is open. What? Are you serious? That's all we needed? What's going on with all these, like, letters and stuff? Is there actually something else hidden in here? And yo, there's a little Houndoom doll. So I'm guessing this was Rod Aruka's room. Don't think I didn't notice these little stash of Pokeballs over here, but apparently we can't steal them. Because stealing from a thief ain't right, dude. Now let's get on out of here, and hopefully the pass works on this final door. Insert the 4 passes, and Tauros will let us through to, I'm assuming, some trainers, right? There's gotta be some trainers in this gym. Hey, shorty. Oh god, all of them at once? Let me thank you. You just gave us the perfect chance to leave this place and bring chaos to the city once again. Out of the way now. Adios, amigo. Really? Did they just knock us out? What a mess. You alright, kid? Those desperados use your gym challenge as a chance to carry out their escape plan. It's going to be such a chore for Sheriff Caspar going around to catch them all over again. So, I have to do it. Yep, of course. Come on, youngster, catch the 4 prisoners and bring them back here. I'm sure the sheriff's going to appreciate all your effort. They must still be close. They're 4 no good thieves after all. They're probably just trying to spice up things in this lame town. Break a leg and remember, I'm always cheering for ya. So then, what do other people taking on this gym challenge do? Like, obviously, if you want to take on Caspar, you've got to do that challenge. So, does that mean the prisoners break out every so often and everybody's got to chase them down? Aha! We found our 2 prisoners. What the heck? You busted us, you damn brat. But that don't mean we'll cease and desist. Actually, we'll take a chance to move you out of the way. Yeah, you try your best, buddy. And I don't think these are actually the main criminals that we read about. Yeah, it's Ochoa and Jose, and they actually have dark types instead. That's not great, considering I'm trying to train up Rexquiem. So let's switch it on over to Dream, who is fairy, so should be pretty good against handling these. And actually, doesn't Lava Plume hit everybody? Oh god, no, that means it's gonna hit Dream! Why did I bring in Dream? Ah, Dream, no! The Dream is dead. We even burn ourselves. That's real unfortunate. Oh, hey, we burned Pekabone too, though. But not Absol. Come on, dude. The one that actually really needed to be burned. Or, well, I guess Pekabone too. It does use physical attacks, so not bad that we burned that one. But now that means Dream's Feral Clutch is not going to do nearly as much. So I'm going to instead attack Absol with the Giga Drain, since special attacks still work just as fine even when you're burned. And I think a Fire Punch should finish Pekabone, hopefully, as Prometheus gets level 40. And he's actually holding the Eviolite. So maybe that's why that attack earlier didn't do nearly as much damage, since Eviolite, of course, raises our defenses. But that's it? Maybe? Yep. Not even some yard time. If only you all didn't have 709. You gotta have different numbers at least. So they've gone back to their cells. Now we just gotta hunt down the 2 women's. I'm gonna guess they're outside. Like, I don't think they would be in a building. That'd be a little too tricky. Unless, I mean, oh wait, they're literally, oh my god. They're really disguising themselves as Miltank. How did you get us? Alright, you have to deal with the sisters, Maria and Serafina. Well, we just took care of Ochoa Jose. I don't think you guys are going to be all that much more trouble. And I thought for a second maybe she had 2 Pokemon. We're going to have to take on both of them. But no, once again, it is a double battle that Requiem cannot necessarily handle. But they both happen to be flying Pokemon. And also dark, actually. They're both dark and flying. So Wakia, with a little wild charging, should be able to deal with either one of them. But also the Lava Plume, you know, getting those burns is very helpful. Thankfully, Wakia didn't get burned, but oh my god. I thought Wakia was actually about to go down, man. I mean, she almost did, or he, but thankfully didn't. So I'm going to go for Murkrow, since it seems to be doing a little bit more trouble. And then I'll Fire Punch Vullaby. Put it right to sleep, little bit. Oh my god, that actually did nothing. And Wakia might just die from the recoil, honestly. It's gonna be close. Okay, we're fine. Dressing up as Miltanks wasn't enough. I really wish they had the Miltank costume, like, during the battle scene. That would have been hilarious to see, but yeah, that's it. We rounded up all the prisoners. It actually wasn't nearly as bad as I thought, so before we head back to the gym, let's heal up. Hey there, Green Trader. Seems like there are no more fugitives around, huh? Now there are no more obstacles between you and the gym leader. Ready for the final challenge? But I am warning you, make sure your Pokemon are at the top of their shape, because the sheriff is a tough guy. I'll be waiting for you inside. As usual, I'll be cheering for ya. Are we ready, actually? We do have pretty much the main team aside from Requiem, but he's a dark type, and I mean, he's level 30, so I don't think he's going to be all that helpful, but we can at least train him, try him out, as we take on Caspar. So, did you manage to catch all the fugitives? You think I didn't know about that? I'm aware of everything that happens in this penitentiary, including the escape of those desperados. Actually, I'm the one who let that happen, so that I could test your abilities. Observation, courage, and spirit of initiative. These are the characteristics that define a trainer more than anything else. I must say you haven't betrayed my expectations in the slightest. You're probably thinking that it was irresponsible of me to let those crooks run amok, right? I can't blame you, but don't trouble yourself. If you had failed, the city would have been safe nonetheless. Obviously, I would have intervened, but you spared me the chore, and I'm grateful for that. Furthermore, thanks to your intervention, you made my estrus burst forth like a gushing What is an estrus? Excuse me? Now, let's not waste any more time. Your challenge was interrupted once too much, and it's time it reaches its climax. The battle with the gym leader. Pardon my rudeness, but I still haven't introduced myself. That's right, I'm Caspar, Sheriff and Gym Leader of Westar City's County. Prepare to face the might of my murky ghost type. On guard! Gotta love that gym battle music. You can almost imagine that Caspar is playing that himself with that guitar. But he's actually going to start off with a Lampent at level 37. So yeah, Requiem is not exactly in shape to handle this, but I'll give it a try anyway. Starting off with the Hex, which is not very effective, especially if you haven't burned me or anything, bro. Like, what are you doing? Hoping for that Flame Body? Because it ain't gonna work, man. And our level 30 newly acquired Requiem is already gonna take out Lampent. Let's go! Definitely deserving a nickname now. Hitting level 31 too, that should certainly help. Next up, we've got Cacturne, but that's dark type, right? So maybe we should go into Prometheus instead, since it's got that low kick. And I guess if it is a regular Cacturne, then nope, that is definitely not a regular Cacturne. In fact, it might actually be a ground type Cacturne instead. I'm gonna test it out with a Fire Punch, although I don't think it is super effective. What? With the Iron Barbs. Wait, are you a Steel type? No, Iron Barbs just... I don't even know. I guess usually Steel Pokemon have it, like Ferrothorn. Or maybe it does? I don't know anymore. The point is that Fire Punch is still super effective, so that's actually gonna work out greatly in our advantage. In fact, I'm gonna end it off with a lava plume just for show as Prometheus takes down another one. Beista Dusta. And I didn't actually read what's next, but I think it was Palo Sand. Dream should be able to easily handle that. Ground and ghost type. But if this gym is all ghost, then does that mean that Cacturn was actually grass and ghost? Maybe? I don't know. Let's Giga Drain up that pile of sand though, and not knock it out in one hit. Oh my god, you've got a Giga Drain too? Okay, dude. I feel like Grass Knot might have actually been a better choice, because it does look pretty heavy. That big old sandcastle. Oh, okay, switching it over to the Scar Phasmo. Now, thankfully, because we got our own, we know this thing is Psychic Ghost. But I mean, the Grass Knot, just off of its weight there, is doing more than enough damage. In fact, we can actually just finish it off with a Feral Clutch. Clutching it for the victory. We're so far ahead right now in levels, dude. I just realized, like, I've been trying not to get over-leveled in this game, but somehow just having the Pokemon on our team with the EXP share on, it's just too much, man. We're 3 levels above the gym leader right now, and I feel bad, but like at least one of his Pokemon, and his ace actually, the Cacturn we took on with Electabuzz, which isn't even fully evolved, so in the end Caspar was just a little bit too weak. Bravo, you'd be a perfect protagonist for a novel, you know. You may have the most heartfelt gratitude over the emotions you forced me to... Okay. Undoubtedly, I'll turn them into a source of inspiration for my next novels. As the gem leader of this county, I hereby pledge you with the emblem of my status as a sheriff. A symbol of order and discipline. 2 facets I saw in the way you battle. Here, the Despair badge is now yours. Hey, I was wondering if it was actually his sheriff badge on his hat. And it is, a little sad-looking star. The stars always enjoyed an important role in the history of our region, and they are its symbol as well. With their everlasting light, they make even the darkest nights clear as day. Yet the brightest light, the thickest and dark shadow it casts. Therefore, the more your courage fuels the soul of your Pokemon, the more effective this TM is going to be. Oh, what? Shadow Ball, maybe? Take it and consider it a gift from yours truly. Please don't be something weaker than Shadow Ball. Alright, I don't want no Nightshade, bro. Come on. Yes, it is Shadow Ball. Nice. Our meeting shook my soul to its core. Forgive me, but I need to let myself be taking my muse now. May the stars shine light onto your path, young Munch. Thank you, Caspar. Not exactly the most climactic gym battle, I gotta say, but I hope you guys enjoyed regardless. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next episode.